With 3 major universities, Terre Haute is a hub for higher learning.
Students come from all over the world to take advantage of the large selection of educational opportunities.
No matter what you're looking for in a school, Terre Haute has a college for you.
Indiana State University, founded in 1865 as the Indiana State Normal School, is paving the way for future education. It was originally built to further educate teachers and school administrators, thus building on the education of the nation. As it grew, it expanded and broadened its horizons, now offering more than 100 majors, including criminology, nursing, and human resource development.
St. Mary of the Woods College provides a liberal arts education in a tight-knit community. Founded in 1840, it is the oldest Catholic women's college in the nation. The campus is located on 67 acres of beautiful woodland and is well known for its equestrian program. St. Mary of the Woods College is a great place for women to obtain an interesting and well-rounded education.
Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology was founded in 1874 as a school for mechanical engineers working the railroads, but has since then become widely regarded as the best school for undergraduate engineering in the country for the last 10 years. The school has 161 faculty members, 99% of which have PhDs in their respective teaching subjects. With a 17-to-1 student-teacher ratio, Rose has made it easy to utilize these professors to enhance the educational experience.
But enough from us, let's hear what the professors and students have to say about these schools.
How are your students academically?
My students at ISU are academically diverse. I have students who have come from very rich educational backgrounds and who've had many opportunities, but I also have students in the same classes that have not had the same opportunities, and so they have to work to get to the level of their peers. Like most places, there's a wide range, but generally students come in knowing how to write basic essays, which is what we start with in the composition classes that I teach there. At St. Mary of the Woods, I have a lot of really bright students. This particular class that I teach is called Intro to College Writing. And so we start from the ground up, but I see a lot of ground built within my students. Like we begin with how to write a paragraph, and by the end of the semester they are writing very strong, very persuasive essays on their own. They start out really relying on me, but they are really bright, and so they're able to take that information and build upon it so that they can go and start to do it themselves. At Rose-Hulman, I have generally very, very good students. When I teach the rhetoric and composition class, I assume that there are certain elements of writing that I'm not going to have to explain, because they generally have higher SAT scores, they've gone through more rigorous programs, and so they already know a lot of the information, so we can start at a higher level and therefore look at more challenging aspects of writing and do different kinds of projects that maybe students at other schools wouldn't get a chance to do.
What is the average class size that you teach?
At ISU, we've worked really hard in the English department to get our caps to 25 in writing classes. So the most that I can have is 25. Right now I have 18 and 19. My average class size at the Woods, the most that I will ever have is 18. I have 17 right now, but I have had classes of 4 and 5. At Rose-Hulman, the most amount of students that you can have in the RH-131 class is 22.
How do you feel the professors are at this college?
They're alright. Some of them just kind of like to lecture and they don't really like to be bothered by the students. And then other ones, some smaller classes where you have like 80 people or so, they ask you to email them if you have any questions, or they'll stay after class, and they have their office hours and things of that sort.
I think the professors here are very qualified and they're all very nice also. If you have any questions, they have their office hours, of course, and they're always willing to answer your questions, or you can email them and they get back to you fairly quickly. So they're all very nice.
The professors are very interesting people and very easy to get along with. So you can go to them about problems and they will help you with it.
They're probably the most qualified to be teaching the classes that we're taking, because they all have PhDs in whatever subject they're teaching, and most of them have experience in whatever field that they're working in. So I think we're set on professors.
How difficult do you think the course load is?
It's pretty easy. I mean, I have about maybe 30 minutes of homework a night. You know, tests usually take about an hour to study for. That's about it.
The courses are difficult, but they're not too difficult that you can't catch on to them. They do require a lot of studying and a lot of work, but if you do that stuff, then it's not a problem.
It definitely goes up and down, but in general it's pretty difficult. Sophomore year is wicked. Next quarter for me is going to be wicked. But it's not bad. It's definitely doable, but it's hard.
How do you like the residence life or the feeling of the campus?
I think like during the day it's a very upbeat atmosphere and I feel pretty safe on campus, but there's a lot of people, you know, just walking around everywhere, but it's very upbeat and it's kind of fast paced unless you're like sitting in the commons, and it's very relaxing and very comfortable.
At first it was really, you know, they tried to really make freshmen and like all the students just feel, you know, all togetherness and everything, but now it's really just kind of go your own way, and I don't know, it's not as tight as, say, Rose is. At least that's how I feel.
Our campus is really awesome because we're all really close to each other. There's maybe 500 of us. That might be a little excessive in our dorms, and we all just walk into each other's rooms. We have a pretty open door policy and just walk in and out, and we're all really close, and if somebody isn't around, we're like, I wonder where they are, maybe we should text them, find out if they're okay. And most of us, we're all pretty good friends.
Oh, I love it. I don't ever want to leave here because of it. I like people. I don't know why people move off campus, to be honest. It's just so much fun being here. I've never found a place where I could just literally go to class with my door unlocked, like, and completely open and the light on every day and not have to worry about it at all. I absolutely love it here.
What sort of things are there to do on campus, like activities and stuff?
It just depends on what's going on. Like, I know we have a presidential thing coming up, you know, because of the presidential election. And last month, I think we had an author come here to speak. So just lots of different things depending on what time of year it is and stuff like that.
Around Terre Haute, I really don't know because I don't make it out there much other than the movies, and I heard there's bowling. I wouldn't know. I haven't been.
How about around campus? Is there a lot of stuff going on? Is there like
I'm involved in
events?
SAC, so we try to keep the students involved. It's a student activities committee. Last week we had a country music artist come and sing, and last night we had a movie night. It's pretty cool. We try to keep something going on. Now, whether people participate is their choice, but there's always something going on, so we can do stuff.
I know we do lots of activities on campus, like casino night and just things like that, which is pretty cool. And we have good facilities like the SRC to go swimming in or go lift weights and that sort of thing. So it's nice. And then also the RA and the essays, that's pretty cool that we have that, because that helps the freshmen significantly get like accustomed to college life and that sort of thing. Just an extra resource for them.
Why should people come here?
I feel that they have a really good teaching program. I'm an elementary ed major, and the teachers there, they know what they're talking about, and they know how to teach what you need to know. And the way they have set up, you know, student teaching and things like that, it's just right with everything you need to know, I guess. I don't really know about for other majors. I guess nursing, if you want to be a nurse, you should do that too.
Well, the reason I came here was because it was close to home, but they also do have great programs. My major is elementary education, and that's another reason why I chose ISU. They have a lot of great programs. The professors are very nice. And I know like a lot of people have friends that go here. That's why they chose to come here with their friends. And just because of the good atmosphere and academic programs.
People should come to St. Mary of the Woods if they want to have a close-knit community and learn and be hands-on with everything they do.
People should come here because it is a small community and you get better one-on-one sessions with your professors, and they care more about your education and they're willing to help you more. So. And they have a lot of opportunities for things for you to do.
Well, we are the #1 engineering school for undergraduates for most of our majors for 10 years now. So that's a pretty cool reason. But I wouldn't come here just for that, because you want to make sure the college is the right fit for you. And I mean, we are a small college, so people looking for a very good school, top-notch, with a small community, this would be a good place to come.
Because the last 4 questions. No, because there's just no place like Rose. You get a great education. They teach you more than just engineering, and it's the best atmosphere you're ever going to find. So that's why.
As you can see, Terre Haute has a college for all your needs.
Rest assured that all of your college expectations will be met at either ISU, St. Mary of the Woods, or Rose-Hulman.
So if you're looking for great educational opportunities, Terre Haute has a college for you.